Thank you, Secretary Johnson, for having us here in Laredo. We are very excited about being here. And Secretary Johnson was saying, and Secretary Ruiz Maciel, this is our first, here in the Laredo Airport, our first joint pre-inspection program. What does pre-inspection mean? If you can see around yourselves, you'll see that agents from both the U.S. CBP and the Mexican SAT are here together, working together, so that in a single process we can clear the cargo from to export from the United States and to import from Mexico. Why do we do this? Why do we have a place in customs that instead of going through two separate processes, we're doing it in a single one? It's all about efficiency. It's all about making North America more competitive. It's about allowing the private sector to be more competitive in the manufacturing process and in the trade process. We are absolutely enthused about what we're seeing in this first pilot project. Talking to the companies that export through this new process, there are time savings of more than 60%, and in the time in the wait for instance, auto parts. That as you look at the plane right behind us, that plane is going to take auto parts into Mexico. For cars that are not, you cannot tell exactly if the car is Mexican or US manufactured, but for sure it's a North American manufactured car that is coming out of this process. So it's our commitment, and that's the challenge and the instruction that both President Obama and President Enrique Peña Nieto have asked us to meet, is how to make a more efficient border. And I want to thank Secretary Johnson for his vision, for his commitment, and for making things like this happen. This is a very important facility because this is the first. And what we learn here will let us make the best decisions on where do we move from here? Where do we have pre-inspection in the future? And but it's not only about learning, it's already about creating efficiencies, and what we're seeing here is for making the North American platform a very competitive one.